I'm into the music business now.
Oh, you really?
Yeah. And hopefully Puffy help me out, you know.
I'm doing this, my mother died, my father died, I'm on myself, I'm selling my body to these people, and then these people tell you some stuff, you say, yeah, I don't belong here.
Planned performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them.
With Diddy already facing a storm of allegations that led to his arrest, Tyson decided to join the conversation, and he didn't come to play nice.
I don't remember. I think I was just home and we just waited till the ball dropped in New York City.
The boxing legend dropped some serious bombshells that have everyone's jaws on the floor. Tyson revealed shocking details that could change the game for Diddy.
How you feel about him saying that he wish he had 5 seconds in a room with Tupac?
He need 1 second with you, dude.
And let's just say, if you thought the drama was big before, things are about to get a whole lot messier. Buckle up, because Tyson's explosive claims are making waves, and it's clear this scandal is far from over. So it all started when Diddy was arrested late Monday in New York after a federal grand jury indicted him. Damian Williams, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, shared a post on social media saying, "We're expecting to unseal the indictment in the morning, and we'll have more to say then." As for the charges, details haven't been revealed just yet, but Combs' lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, responded with, "We're disappointed they're going after Mr. Combs with what we believe is an unfair prosecution by the U.S. Attorney's Office." Combs' lawyer, Mark Agnifilo, also mentioned that Diddy had actually gone to New York last week, expecting the charges to come. "He's not perfect, but he's no criminal," Agnifilo said. Diddy was arrested at the Park Hyatt on 57th Street around 8:30 p.m. Monday night. He's expected to spend the night in custody and appear in court on Tuesday morning. The whole federal investigation into Diddy kicked off back in March when Homeland Security agents raided his mansions in LA and Miami with search warrants. It was huge. His lawyer, Aaron Dyer, called the whole thing a ridiculous use of military-level force, saying the accusations were totally baseless and that Diddy's innocent, fighting hard to clear his name. But since then, things have only gotten messier, with SA lawsuits piling up and the federal investigation hanging over him like a dark cloud. Diddy, once one of the biggest names in hip-hop, was everywhere, cranking out hits like "Can't Nobody Hold Me Down," "I'll Be Missing You," and "Shake Ya Tail Feather," all of them dominating the charts. His label Bad Boy Records was a powerhouse, launching legends like Notorious Big and Mace. And let's not forget his hustle outside of music. His Sean John clothing line and Ciroc vodka made him a major player in business too. But ever since these allegations came out, ones he's denied, Diddy's reputation has definitely taken a hit, and things aren't looking great. But now Mike's POV is making it even harder for Diddy to make it out of jail. Recently, Diddy has found himself embroiled in a series of lawsuits stemming from allegations of questionable behavior towards artists in the industry. These allegations range from misconduct to organizing extravagant gatherings with high-profile individuals. Public discussion on the matter has been abundant. Now, adding to the discourse, boxing legend Mike Tyson has reportedly entered the fray, cautioning Diddy about leaked footage allegedly involving him.
Intercourse, redacted images of minors, workers, more workers, details of trafficking, and the illegal distribution of weapons, and some other stuff.
So before getting into Mike's stance, let's talk about Diddy's lawsuit and the potentially leaked freak-offs footage allegedly involving Diddy, Meek Mills, and many others. Last year, Diddy faced serious lawsuits, notably from Cassie, alleging various misconduct, but those were swiftly resolved. However, the situation has escalated recently. Stevie J, Young Miami, and Nicki Minaj have joined the fray with fresh allegations. Interestingly, Meek Mill and Usher are also potentially involved, even though not explicitly named. Fans have pieced together clues from the lawsuit suggesting their involvement.
He looked up and idolized Stevie J, and Diddy used that plus his access to Stevie J to entice Rodney. According to the lawsuit, Rodney says that Diddy shared a video of Stevie J.
The investigation into these claims is far from discreet. Descriptions dropped in the lawsuit make it fairly evident who's being targeted. Allegedly, Diddy disclosed involvement with two prominent figures, one being Stevie J. The lawsuit hints at individuals like the Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj and the Super Bowl performer with a Vegas residency, suggested by the public as Meek Mill and Usher, respectively. The lawsuit, officially filed on February 26 but widely dismissed as pure fiction, delves into Rodney Lil Rod Jones's allegations against Diddy. Notably, it implicates well-known figures such as Meek Mill and Chris Brown. Spanning from September 2022 to November 2023, the lawsuit weaves a complex narrative of connections and alleged misconduct. Jones's legal action has triggered a barrage of serious accusations against Diddy, including undisclosed intimate encounters with Meek Mill, subtly implying the latter's involvement. These allegations reignite past rumors regarding the relationship between Diddy and Meek Mill, which Diddy has vehemently denied in the past. The situation gains further complexity with the inclusion of Chris Brown, invoking his tumultuous history with Rihanna, and hinting at connections with young artists and industry insiders. With a staggering demand for $30 million in restitution, the legal battle unfolds, shedding light on a troubling narrative of misconduct within Diddy's inner circle.
Now, one of several lawsuits filed against Combs in recent months, including a lawsuit from the R&B singer Cassie that was settled last year.
As the news of the lawsuit continues to spread, both the music industry and fans are on edge, eagerly anticipating the unfolding drama of this legal saga. Diddy's legal team has vehemently refuted the allegations, signaling the start of what could be a prolonged courtroom battle. The ramifications of these claims loom large, with the potential to tarnish the careers and reputations of all involved. Beyond scrutinizing the actions of these prominent figures, the lawsuit prompts broader concerns about the entertainment industry's response to such serious allegations, casting doubt on its integrity. So many people have suggested that if Diddy has alleged involvement in such actions, there will also be some leaked photos and videos of his parties. And now, reportedly, Mike is talking about this.
I used to do all that stuff. I used to dream about doing that stuff. I used to always want to be like getting invited to a Mike Tyson, Eddie Murphy party.
Despite Diddy and Mike Tyson's long-standing friendship, the recent video revealed a connection that seemed distinct from their usual camaraderie, with Diddy displaying discomfort with Tyson's touch. Fans speculate that Tyson may have capitalized on the numerous S rumors surrounding Diddy, adding an intriguing layer to their dynamic.
I knew him for a long time.
Got it. And with you, he was chill. He was good. He was
Awesome guy.
Yeah.
While there has always been a curiosity about Mike Tyson's personal life, recent discussions have brought forward one of the most significant topics. Tyson's S. Tyson, known for his involvement in various controversies, from biting an opponent's ear to struggles with D misuse, has faced rumors about his S orientation. During a moment where Tyson boldly declared he would engage in certain actions until others liked him, delivered with a straight face, whispers about his S orientation circulated. Although many initially dismissed the incident, questions resurfaced when Tyson confronted Boosie about his own S preferences, prompting renewed speculation about Tyson's personal life. Boosie Badass found himself in a challenging situation when he appeared on the podcast Hotboxing with Mike Tyson, igniting a series of rumors. In the course of the broadcast, the ex-professional boxer took the opportunity to address the Louisiana rapper's recent transphobic comments directed at Dwyane Wade's daughter Zaya. Tyson confronted Boosie, questioning why he felt compelled to engage in a topic that was seemingly unrelated to him. "Why do you say things about people who might be HS?" Tyson asked, clearly misunderstanding that being trans is not the same thing as being gay. "Why do you say that about them? Do you feel there's a possibility that you're a HS, and by disrespecting them, you further yourself from being a HS?" he asked. "I'm thinking you may like HS." Badass responded, "No, I'm straight as an arrow." "If you're straight, then why do you offend people?" Tyson replied. Badass said, "I really commented on Dwyane Wade's situation because I got offended because it's a child. That's why I really got offended, you know. If it was a MF 19-year-old, 18-year-old grown person, I know I wouldn't have said anything." Boosie claimed that he believed a child should just stay a child and that he wasn't old enough to make decisions about his S orientation at the age of 12. He continued, "That's just how I feel, and certain things I talk about, I just felt like that was going too far. You calling him a her, that's going too far. At 12 years old." Tyson responded by saying, "I agree with you 100% me. I agree with you right, but check this out. Who the F am I to say anything? What I think don't mean a MF thing. Boosie eventually admitted that he needs to shut the F up on occasion, but he added that he stands by his earlier claims regarding Wade's child. Opinions on Tyson's defense of Boosie varied, with some seeing it as a justified response on behalf of those who felt personally attacked, considering Boosie's controversial remarks. Conversely, others argued that Tyson might have been defending a minority group against Boosie's perceived transphobic comments. Boosie faced significant criticism for his remarks concerning Zaya Wade, the transgender daughter of Dwyane Wade, which were widely condemned as transphobic. The Wade family openly expressed their support for Zaya's transition, but Boosie took to Instagram, pleading with Dwyane Wade not to allow Zaya to become a girl. "Don't cut his D off, bruh," he said in a video at the time. Like, bruh, for real, if he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bruh. Don't dress him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet. Don't cut his FD off, Dwyane Wade. In contrast, Mike Tyson garnered praise for his willingness to address Boosie's hate speech. Many in the general public found Tyson's actions admirable, especially considering Tyson's own journey of self-discovery and struggles with a tragic and hateful history. Tyson opened up about his personal experiences on TMZ Live, revealing, "I used to be Boosie." This admission not only hinted at Tyson's understanding of Boosie's mindset, but also shed light on Tyson's own complex relationship with his S, acknowledging that he too had once grappled with self-hatred. It was a poignant moment where Tyson shared his evolution and connected it to Boosie's own experiences, suggesting a path towards growth and understanding. Moreover, Lil Nas once questioned Tyson about if he had ever been anti-gay back in the 1990s, to which Tyson replied, "I talked to some of the great fighters that were gay, but I'm just saying, from my ignorance, I said shit, you know? I have friends, have gay people in my family, and a gay sister. It's just the way we live our life. We love each other. We fight each other, die for each other." Nas delved further into the conversation, questioning Tyson about the boundaries and disagreements, asking whether everything was off limits if he had a dispute with a gay person, or if he was entering their life in an acceptable manner. Tyson responded by stating that he approached everyone's life, regardless of their S orientation, expressing a broad perspective.
We kind of like planned like world domination, like to make everyone gay and then like decrease the world population. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
However, this information became fodder for public speculation, leading to rumors that Tyson might be gay or something similar. The recent Prophet Muscles video has only fueled these speculations, as it shows Tyson redirecting the focus onto Diddy, requesting more screen time for him. While it could be interpreted as Tyson wanting to ensure Diddy received ample airtime, the true motivations behind this move remain unclear, especially considering the apparent chemistry between Tyson and Diddy on screen. Diddy and Mike Tyson, having a long-standing friendship and collaboration, seemed to share a genuine camaraderie on the show, and Diddy appeared to be enjoying their time together. Despite their seemingly close relationship, rumors of a romantic connection between Diddy and Mike have circulated, perpetuating questions about Diddy's S orientation, with some speculating that he might be gay. Notably, rapper 50 Cent, known for his ongoing beef with Diddy, has been one of the voices claiming that Diddy is gay. This assertion has been part of their contentious history, and 50 Cent has not hesitated to refer to Diddy as gay, including as recently as 2018, as witnessed in an interview on The Breakfast Club. Social media influencer, entrepreneur, winemaker, and author Josh Ostrovsky, popularly known as the Fat Jew, has purportedly recounted a harrowing experience involving Diddy and his friends. Residing in the United States, Josh is well recognized for his various ventures, but it seems that social media has not always been a favorable space for him.
You know, a lot of people felt one way and a lot of people felt the other way. I sort of got kind of placed into the middle, was like the face of the issue, and I was like, you know, the internet is for yelling and screaming.
Josh Ostrovsky found himself facing backlash after allegedly exposing Diddy for questionable actions, which, given Diddy's typically positive public image, drew criticism from netizens. The incident unfolded at a party held on Star Island in Miami, the same location as P. Diddy's private mansion. In attendance alongside a prominent house producer serving as the party's DJ, Josh reportedly witnessed events that led him to speak out. The specifics of what he observed at the party on Star Island, particularly at Diddy's private mansion, became a subject of curiosity and speculation. Only beautiful women? But if there were only beautiful models there, then there should be nothing wrong with the party. This is something suspicious where Josh might have stumbled because he might have been feared of being recorded wrongfully. And to think of it, it is also very suspicious how a party can only have women while there are no men. But what happened afterward? Josh went to look for the bathroom, and with that, he just made his way down one flight of stairs, and he found himself deep within the twisting corridors of the mansion. And here, two things might have sounded fishy to him. One, no bathrooms in the rooms and men in the rooms. And this is not it. They were all lying around in a very weird manner. Well, you might know if two people lie like they are spooning, they must be a couple. But the party was beyond just... That whole scenario could have been enough for Josh to clear all doubts that Diddy put on a show to invite beautiful women so that no one could find what was actually happening behind that pool packed with women. But Josh did not sit back silently and even disclosed apparently that Diddy's after parties and parties are no less than anxiety because when you leave those parties, the scenes haunt you for your life. He said, "Pretty much everything. I've got a plethora of problems. Aren't we all at this point suffering from raging anxiety? The experiences we do are what people wish they could do, like riding around in a convertible with a llama in New York. Yes, we already know how Diddy has been with men, but the problem with this picture was that it was taken at an awkward angle, which gave the impression that the two people in it were making out. Additionally, he uploaded a picture of Diddy wearing a pink shirt while hugging a former record executive who was also wearing pink and captioned, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right. El Mao." Well, this is not the first time 50 Cent trolled Diddy for his actions. 50 Cent shared a photo on his Instagram account that showed him and a former record exec embracing each other in pink shirts and looking directly into the camera. In the caption, he made some disparaging comments. He said, "Oh shit, that's your mommy over there with Puffy. LOL. Remember what I told you the other day? These bees be crazy." And according to 50 Cent, Diddy has a weird habit of always doing some cringe stuff all the time. Now, Diddy has been quite the target of the public because of Frosty Flake's fight with Usher. The news of Diddy's S with Usher when he was still a teen had just broken. Diddy and Usher shared a bed when Usher was 15 and Diddy was in his late 20s.
First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even. I don't want it to come.
Kevin Hart is talking about the bed myth with Diddy because he might have known what it ends up like even if you sit with Diddy on the bed. And despite Diddy's best efforts to make it sound normal, there isn't a single scenario in which it makes sense for an adult Diddy to share a bed with an adolescent Usher.
Day one, we used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frost.
Usher also admitted that he and Diddy went to S orgies when Usher was 15 years old, which is illegal under United States law and the laws of most other countries.
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Diddy pushed D and booze on Usher while he was just a teenager. Usher emphatically denied that he would ever send his children to a school like Diddy's.
Checks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. But hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And not only this, Diddy said that he used to get up together with Usher and have a fight with Usher, and who would also continue to fight anytime over Frosty Flakes. Even now, he is 53 and Usher is 44.
When he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frost.
He even says, "I used to be a little bit older." This thing apparently directly leads us to the clue that in the name of the fight over Frosty Flakes, Diddy might have done something very suspicious. Now, keeping this history in mind, many people believe that Diddy also seduced Mike to do some suspicious acts. However, new revelations just dropped like a bombshell that say that Cassie was all behind this. Talking about Cassie's lawsuit, it also included forcing her to have S with multiple male watched, master recorded. The lawsuit refers to the alleged SE incidents as freakouts, claiming that they occurred in various hotel suites, including at the Trump International Hotel in New York City. Among the serious allegations is the accusation that Diddy engaged in ST involving Cassie directing her to male prostitutes while he observed for S pleasure. The lawsuit asserts that she was instructed to cover herself with oil and engage in S activities with multiple men, sometimes in masks and costumes. It states that the music executive, who she first met as a teenager, told her it would turn him on if he saw her with another D. He allegedly hired a man and brought him to his home in Los Angeles to engage in the S acts with Cassie. Mr. Combs directed Miss Ventura to perform S acts with this man while Mr. Combs watched them, the lawsuit states. He mapped He directed Miss Ventura and the man to do specific acts. The entire encounter lasted multiple days. She claimed Diddy got drunk during a freak-off around March 2016 and punched her in the face, leaving her with a black eye. Further, she stated that she attempted to leave the hotel room when he fell asleep, but he woke up and started screaming at her. Allegedly, he grabbed at her, took the glass vases from the hallway and threw them at her, causing glass to shatter around them as she ran to the elevator to escape. Although she managed to reach her apartment, she claimed to have returned out of fear that he would become even angrier. When she returned, hotel security staff urged her to get back into a cab and go to her apartment, suggesting that they had seen the security footage showing Mr. Combs beating Miss Ventura and throwing glass at her in the hotel hallway. The lawsuit states, she alleged that Diddy paid the hotel staff $50,000 for the hallway security footage from that evening. On another occasion in 2013, Diddy allegedly organized a freak-off and incurred tens of thousands of dollars in damages to the hotel. According to the lawsuit, Cassie was expected to coordinate the location and hire male S-workers for these events. She was allegedly instructed to use websites and escort services to find men with large black P. The lawsuit contends that Diddy insisted on these encounters weekly, repeatedly telling her it was our thing and our secret. Cassie claimed that these freak-offs often took place in hotel suites, including the Trump International Hotel in Columbus Circle, L'Hermitage Beverly Hills, the London Hotel in Los Angeles, and intercontinental hotels across the country. Allegedly, Diddy's assistants would assist in setting up the freak-offs by providing baby oil and lubricant. The lawsuit states, Mr. Combs always supplied Miss Ventura and the S-worker with copious amounts of D before and during the FOs. Miss Ventura was given ecstasy, C, GHB, ketamine, M, and A in excessive amounts during FOs, which allowed her to disassociate during these horrific encounters. It became commonplace to get IV fluids in the days after an FO to recover from the excessive substances pushed upon her. She claimed Diddy would ask her to pour excessive amounts of oil over herself before he instructed her and the S-workers what to do. And surprisingly, all these accusations were proved, which led him to jail. One person wrote, "All I can say while I'm hearing this horrible, Diddy is really done." Another one added, "Getting new bracelets, you're gonna be freaked, out in prison." That's it for today. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.